Welcome to Amplify MP, the network built to celebrate the people, the places, and the everyday moments that make Mount Pleasant such a great place to call home. My name is Mike Heaton, your co-host, here with Matt Bryant.
Hello, Mike Heaton.
Hello, Matt Bryant. It's a fun day today. Everything's coming up this weekend.
Yeah,
it's
big weekend.
Awesome.
Big weekend.
Yeah, there's so much to go over today. We're going to get right to it. But first, know that Amplify MP is brought to you by Midwest Old Threshers. They are currently hosting the swap meet. Starting tomorrow. There's already a line outside.
Is there really?
Ready to get in. It doesn't open until 5 o'clock tonight.
Really?
And there's already a line outside because people want the best spaces. You just get the spaces. The space is open. You register. First come, first serve. They're ready to go.
Wow.
At the swap meet. It's going to be a big weekend here in Mount Pleasant. We're going to get to all that here shortly. But let's do the 411.
The 411. So we're going to talk about the weekend. I'm going to give kind of a brief highlights. We're going to hit this a little harder tomorrow as far as more details. Mm-hmm. But as far as, so it'll be a little bit of a repeat tomorrow, but more details tomorrow. So we'll start with Jeremy Nunez with opening act Chris Spire, which is brought to you by Amplify MP.
Yes, it is.
We'll be live at the Helilator Performing Arts Center tomorrow. Tickets at amplify-mp.com/Nunez, Nunes.
It's a
HTML.
comedy show that's fun for the family. It's a clean comedy show. You don't get those very often, and this guy is good. He's been on Amazon. He's been on late night TV shows. Like, he is a big deal, guys. Get your tickets before all the swap meet folks do tomorrow.
Yes.
Just have time right now to do it.
Yep. Go right on the website. You can order your tickets. You can pick your seats. You can do all the things. Yep. Also, tomorrow, the Greater Iowa Swap Meet and Flea Market starts and goes into Saturday at the Old Threshers grounds. It's free admission and parking. Another thing tomorrow, join Amanda Beth Johnson for a special day of intuitive readings, connection, and spiritual insight at Holistic Gypsy in Mount Pleasant. This event is tomorrow from 11 to 6. They do want pre-registration, and it's open. The registration is open at amandabethhealing.com/gypsies, but gypsies is GYPSIEZ.
Nice.
So go there. That's a new one that we haven't talked about before. On Saturday, join Farmhouse Central Vintage Market and Main Street Mount Pleasant for their annual Farmhouse Vintage Market in downtown Mount Pleasant.
It's going to be hopping downtown.
There you go. Also on Saturday, Front Porch Music begins at Lulu's Landing on Saturday from 7 to 10 p.m. with Stringfield, which we've talked about a few times.
Yeah.
We'll talk more
Mix
about
of, what are they called? Mix
Grateful
of
Dead and
bluegrass.
Blues. Yeah, bluegrass.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Bluegrass is different than blues, so yes.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. This is also a new one that I just came across. Also on Saturday, try a fencing class.
Oh, that's cool.
Fencing?
Fencing.
Really?
Yeah. So if you want to try something new, try fencing. And it's taught by McMahon's Karate in Mount Pleasant. Call 319-537-2887 for more info on that.
That sounds really fast. Who knew? Fencing class in Mount Pleasant. That's fantastic.
Class in Mount Pleasant. Yeah. It starts on Saturday. Or I don't know if it starts on Saturday. It's happening on Saturday.
Gotcha.
On Sunday, the First Assembly of God in Mount Pleasant will have a special guest speaker. Gene Brack is a pastor, teacher, motivational speaker, artist, and author, and he will be sharing an encouraging message. It is open to anyone.
Cool.
And then on Monday, actual Memorial Day, the Mount Pleasant Golf and Country Club is having a 4-couple best shot. Memorial Day tournament. The tee-off is at 1 p.m. You need to sign up at the clubhouse. I don't know how the registrations are going for that, if they have a cap on that or how that's going, but that's the information I have. And also on Monday, the high school band and choir, along with the 4th and 5th grade singers, will perform during the Memorial Day service at 10:30 at the high school.
Yeah, that's always a really nice service. If you get a chance to go there, it's open to the public, and it's just a really nice community event that we do every year that the music program and so on get involved in. It's fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. So
that's a busy weekend.
Yeah, it's a big weekend. So that's the 411. And like I said, there'll be more details and more stuff tomorrow. We'll kind of go through it again because it's a lot. But that's what we know for the 411 for today. If you have an event, let us know. Contact us at amplify-mp.com at least 1 week prior. We'd appreciate that. And we will try to talk about it on the air.
Love it. There's a lot going on. Just kick off the summer.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about during our feature segment today, one of the really cool things that's happening here in Mount Pleasant this summer is a summer theater camp brought to you by the Mount Pleasant Community Theater. Okay. I always get my Mount Pleasant Community Schools, Mount Pleasant Community Community Theater. We'll get on it right after this commercial break.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Welcome back to Amplify MP. So, Matt, we have had some incredible theater productions done by our high schools in the last couple years, and high schools regionally, even from New London to Washington to Mount Pleasant. And one of the common threads you hear when you talk to those seniors who are graduating, and I've talked to the last 3 or 4 groups that have graduated and say, how'd you get involved? Mm-hmm. Why did you decide to put so much time and energy into this? And almost to a T, the vast majority of them say, well, I got involved in a youth program when I was younger. And I loved it. I did a summer camp. I did a play when I was, in middle school or elementary school or even early high school. And as a result, we've had some incredible talent and just skilled people on our stage as high school students. And even now in community theater, we have those same young actors participating
and working up through the high school and the community theater,
even into the community, and a lot are even going out for plays and stuff. The places they move if they don't stay in Mount Pleasant. Sure. It's been so great for our community to see that kind of talent, that kind of energy, those kind of actual really good productions put on here. And it's just this really up and coming piece, I think, of Mount Pleasant. It's just a wonderful piece of who we are, and it's because of those early on things. You see it in sports too, right? You see rec leagues and
the bug early.
Yep, exactly. So I am excited to let you guys know about it. An incredible opportunity that I got to learn about from the Mount Pleasant Community Theater. They're putting on a summer camp this year in middle of June, and it's called the School for Spies. So it's like fun, right? It's a week-long training musical, and it's for kids of any age, 7 to 18, 7 years to 18 years old. And it is... you can have any experience. You can be a fantastic artist. You've already done acting before, or you've never done it at all. It's your first time. It's designed for them all. And there's some really high quality actors that we get teachers that come down from Iowa City and Coralville for what's called the Footlighters Youth Theater. Okay. And you're going to hear all about it right now in our feature segment brought to you by your Dream Home Furniture and Floors. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to join the School for Spies this summer in Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Community Theater is teaming up once again with Young Footlighters Youth Theater from Coralville for a week-long summer theater camp designed for students of all experience levels. This year's production follows a team of young spy recruits at an elite training academy after a powerful object known as the Moon Cube mysteriously disappears. Campers will spend the week learning music, choreography, acting, and teamwork while preparing a full musical performance alongside professional teaching artists.
Whether it's a student's first time on stage or they already love performing, the camp is designed to help young actors build confidence, make friends, and have fun creating something together. In just 1 week, students audition, rehearse, and perform a brand new musical filled with mystery, comedy, secret agents, and plenty of surprises.
The School for Spies Summer Theater Camp runs June 22nd through June 26th and is open to students ages 7 through 18. The week wraps up with a public Friday night performance for family, friends, and the community. Registration includes camp activities, performance tickets, and a camp t-shirt. Spots are limited, so future agents are encouraged to register soon. For registration information and additional details, visit www.our.show/spies. Are you ready to accept the mission? So that I think is going to be a lot of fun for our kids here in the community.
I think it'd be fun, but I need to find out if they're going to find the Moon Cube.
I know, right? Where's the Moon Cube? I don't even know what a moon... I can hardly say that. Moon Cube.
Moon Cube. It doesn't matter what it is or where it is. I just hope they find the thing.
You don't think about cubes with the moon. It's usually like an orb.
Right. The moon sphere.
Moon sphere? Yeah, that would be more what I think. But evidently the moon cube is missing.
Yeah, well, we need to find that.
I love it. Well, thank you to Community Theater for helping put that on this year for our youth, and thank you to My Dream Home Furniture and Floors for your dream home, but my dream home too. I'm going to get that right at some point.
Mine, yours, and ours.
For being our feature segment sponsor, we will be right back after this commercial.
Kids Snack Spills. Your furniture's got a front row seat to the chaos. Stain resistant and stylish? Need custom colors and a look that fits your family? Yep, we can do that. Furniture that is tough, stylish, and totally ready for whatever comes next from your dream home.
I know that it's time to get in the know, Matt Bryant.
Buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Thursday. It is the 21st day of May. Today is National Waitstaff Day. And thank God they're around doing what they do.
Yes.
Appreciate them. It is also Cool Sword Day.
Which makes perfect sense with the fencing classes this weekend.
I hadn't thought about that, but yes, it does.
Cool Sword Day.
It is also National Talk Like Yoda Day. It is.
So I'm assuming a lightsaber is.
I didn't do the voice.
It was well done. I liked it though. I'm assuming lightsabers are cool swords.
I think so.
Wouldn't they be?
I think so. It's maybe the coolest sword. Perhaps.
I think that's a given. Yeah. So you could get out your lightsaber and talk like Yoda all day while serving food to people if you want to, because it's National Waitstaff Day.
Yeah, they might frown on you carrying a sword.
I think you're right.
You're trying to.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Weather. And so now we're going to give you the weather you should absolutely not plan your schedule around because it changes every day, and I've been wrong all week. So
it got cold last night at that baseball game.
It did get chilly. It did turn cold on us. So I'm going to give you the weather. You should pay no attention to it. Today, mostly cloudy with a high of 68. Tomorrow, cloudy and 65. Saturday afternoon, sun with a high of 74. Sunday and Monday, a little warmer with highs of 81 and 86 respectively. Upper 50s for lows each night, so still a little chilly at night, which is great. We leave the windows open and it's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Sports from last night. The Panther boys tennis team, yesterday, the Panther boys tennis team fell to Davenport Assumption 5-1 in the sub-state semifinal. Ashland Beecham is what I'm told.
Beecham, yep.
I remember that. That's good.
Good job. Well done.
Ashland Beecham led the Panther girls golf team yesterday at Oskaloosa Regional Qualifier. Ashland shot a 96 to help the team to an 8th place finish, but unfortunately, none of the scores were good enough to qualify for state.
Still a good job by Ashland to finish up her senior year.
Absolutely.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
The Panther baseball team fell to Grinnell 10-0 in 5 innings. The boys soccer team took on Clear Creek Amanda Clippers last night and fought to a 3-2 loss in his final regular season game before their playoffs start next Wednesday.
That's a good prep for them to get ready for the playoffs. We're playing up this year in terms of class. Like we play against the big dogs, including Clear Creek Amana, Xavier potentially, Pella.
Clear Creek's always one of those teams that they just seem to be good at everything, right? So,
but what I love about this boys soccer team though is they can compete with anybody. 3-2 right there. Like they could have won, they could have lost. It was a close game, and we're gonna have hopefully a good playoff run if we play at that level consistently.
Well, we're counting on it, right?
Nice.
And today, state track started this morning. And runs through Saturday, and I'll give you a quick rundown of the athletes that are running for participating, I should say, for Mount Pleasant. We went through this whole list on Monday, and all the events that they're in was on Monday, so you can go back and look at that. But here's the ones participating: Abigail Schellengoski, Alex Scott, Avery Fedler, Delaney Anderson, Ella Insminger, Ellie Freeman, Elodie Rawson, Gabby Myers, Izzy Sloat, Jaden Yoder, Jenna Swartz, Kinley White, Lindsay Hart, Lindsay Striegel, Meadow Carter, Quintry Lee, Taylor Tomlinson, Williamson. Tomlinson, that's an actress, I think.
I think the ones to watch on that will be the shuttle hurdle relay and then pretty much anything Avery Fredler's in.
Yeah, and the sprint medley has done well too.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well
that's right.
At Drake. So Taylor Williamson. So that's on the girls' side. On the boys' side, we have Silas Hewitt, Cale Brown, Caleb Shepard, Keegan Heaton, Caden Schott, Caden Beavers, Gavin Kerr, and Frankie Lopez.
Awesome.
So all those fine young people are participating in the state track meet today through Saturday.
I'm sure if you check out the Boys State athletics page, you'll probably be able to see results in real time. If not, we'll just give you what we can tomorrow.
Yeah, I've found a link. I don't have it with me, but it's real time results. So
awesome.
So yeah, we should be able to update tomorrow. I know there are some events, a few starting today. So This day in history, on this day in 2017, after years of declining attendance, in part due to animal rights protests, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus gave what it said would be its final performance. It did make a comeback in 2023 with an animal-free show.
Nice.
But, when you're a kid, it's all about the circus, right? And the elephants and and the whole thing. I don't know about the animal rights part of it, but just the circus idea was always great.
There's a really cool museum up in not Sac City, but Baraboo, I think, Wisconsin. Not a far drive. It's a good trip, if you're trying to make a nice, fun weekend where you can see all about the history of the circus and that whole piece with Barnum and Bailey, how they started and how they ended, the whole 9 yards. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Quote of the day, Jack Benny. He says, "I don't deserve this award, but I have arthritis and I don't deserve that either." So
nice.
There you go.
I like it.
And did you guys know that one of my jobs previously was working at a bank?
Oh yeah, I didn't know this.
It was, yeah. So I worked at a bank, but I got fired.
Why?
Yeah, because a man asked me to check his balance, so I pushed him over.
Oh God.
That'll get you fired, Matt.
He had bad balance.
Bad balance.
He had bad balance. It was a bad balance.
But he asked you to check.
And I did.
Yeah.
And then I got fired.
Yeah.
Remember to follow, subscribe, share, push all the buttons, tell all your friends. We appreciate it very much. And now you are in the know.
Thanks for watching this Thursday, May 21st episode of Amplify MP. We'll see y'all tomorrow.